What's good, y'all? Mazavelli, whatever you want to call me. Back to another video. And today, y'all, man, I was just thinking, bruh. Gratitude, bruh. I was thinking about being grateful, y'all. I was just thinking about my life, y'all. Like, a lot of times, bruh, we can get down. We can, like, be in a rut. We could be going through things, you know. We can have so much going on within our lives, y'all. But I always come back to this thought, bro, you know. I'm blessed, bruh, and I love my life. You know, overall, things might be down in the moment, but overall, y'all, you know, things look up. It's kind of like I remember Kobe was saying, you know, this might be you might act like this is the worst week of your life. It might feel like that, but yo, a year from later, it's just another Monday. You feel me? And I think I said that in another video, but y'all, that's so important because just having that thought of gratitude, bro, it makes you more grateful, and you becoming more grateful. It's like I don't allow myself to feel bad or allow myself to be down or allow myself to dwell in this thought, this idea, this expression, this mood, this feeling, this whatever you want to call it. I get to relieve myself of that. I get to say, I got so much to be grateful for. I have so much to appreciate in my life. And that, me thinking about that, if I'm thinking about that, I can't be thinking about, you know, the other stuff and whatnot. So y'all, like, no matter what you guys are going through, you know, just think of the things that you're grateful for, you know? Now, you might be like, yo, Maj, nigga, I'm poor, nigga, I'm homeless, this and that, you know what I mean? Yo, if you watching this, you got internet, for one. Two, if you're watching this, you got eyes. If you're hearing this, you got ears. And I'm sure you can smell, you can taste these things. You can walk, you can touch stuff. These are things that we take for granted, right? Every single day, you know, we just kind of, it just is what it is. And you don't realize it until you lose it. It's like you don't know what's important until, you know, you have bad health or you have a health scare or something like that, or what's really important. Because, like, you don't know what you have until you don't have it anymore. So y'all, be grateful for the things that you have right now. Show flowers. The people that you have in your life, tell them you love them, bruh. Because God knows what can happen, you know what I mean? Tell the people in your life you love them. Tell the people, you know, you fought with them. You know, just reach out, checking in on people. You never know what somebody's going through. Seriously, y'all. Y'all, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. And when you start to have that thought, that mindset of just being grateful and whatnot, when you're around other people, you become the influencer, right? So instead of people influence you or whatever, you influence them to hopefully they can become more grateful, and it just spreads that throughout. And we all become more grateful. We all have less to, you know, feel sorry about, complain about, dwelling about, right? Overall, you know, more gratitude, we'll start to feel better. We'll start to see the green in life, you know. We'll start to see the the optimism in life, right? We'll see all these things, y'all. But first and foremost, you guys have to be grateful. Okay, guys? You guys have to be grateful. Like, and I know it can be hard, y'all. Shit. You know, sometimes I be thinking, like, recently I've come to this idea, you know, that I'm spoiled, bruh. I'm spoiled. I've been spoiled, like, my whole life. And I really had that realization. It kind of just made me, like, think to myself, like, damn, bruh. You know, that gives me the opportunity to be extra, extra, extra grateful for the life that I have, you know? And I can't complain. I damn sure don't want to be nobody else, right? Because, you know, people say if you could trade your problems with somebody, if you knew their problems, you know, you wouldn't trade yours. You know, you would keep yours. And I'm already knowing that, right? I know that I'm in a great position, a blessed position. Even right now, not even just what I want to do in the future, but as of right now, I'm in a blessed position, y'all. And again, waking up, walking, talking, these are things that are making me blessed. You know, it's not to even go above and beyond is like talk about the cars, you know, this and that, being able to buy things and whatnot. But truly, truly, things that we can all be grateful for is like waking up, you know, making it home safe somewhere, you know, being able to talk to people on a daily, you know, using phones. These are things that we should all be grateful for, that we all can be grateful for. So y'all, life may be lifing. You may be going through whatever right now, you know what I mean? Things may not be looking so optimistic. You know, you may be down, you may be in a rut, you may be rotting, you know, whatever. But y'all, have some gratitude and see what happens. Machiavelli out. I love y'all. And just keep smiling!